morning, everyone. This is Treasure Earth. I'm Wayne May, and we're going to do some metal detecting today. You know, I've got 25 episodes under my belt now with Treasure Earth metal detecting and magnet fishing and things like that. So, you know, we're nice and early in the season now. So the next 25, we're going to do some exciting stuff this year. So I appreciate you being with me on this journey and all the exciting finds that are coming up. So over the winter I looked at some old maps. So I'm at a park. There's many parks in and out of the city here. The old maps, either on online or the library, is good to go and research. So I found some places that there's possible old homesteads. So let me get my gear and we'll see what we can find today. Thanks. So right out of the gate here, right next to this tree, there's a couple of signals. You can hear that one. There was a couple of signals though. That we'll try and find. And then as I swung through, there was actually, you got some iron coming through here, but there's another signal right here. So let's see what these are. Ah, it's a penny. I suspect those other signals that came in at the same reading on the detector are the same. Oh, there it is. Just right on the top here. There was a third signal too. That was over here. So just a little bit of a spill there. Some cool pennies. Three of them. So in here there's a nice strong signal. It's got a little flicker on it and a little squelch coming off it. You know, sometimes those quarters make that sound too. So we're gonna dig this one and let's see what that is. Ground's nice and soft here. A little bit rooted is all. See if we can get that out. Get the pinpointer in. Ground is still quite damp if you go down 4 inches or so. Oh, it's right here. It's an old belt buckle by the looks of it. So I've got multiple targets here. You can hear a surface signal there. Some iron tones coming through. Nice high signal even through here. I just see a little piece of wire. I'm not sure if that's metal or not. But we're going to dig this location and just see. There's something interesting coming through in the 80s, right in the middle of this. So we'll check it out. So in that location with the multiple signals, there was some wire that was making a signal, and then this guy here, whatever that guy is, looks like a wire protector maybe, and then this little piece here. I had to put my glasses on to find this little guy, but yeah, so multiple signals. Good sign that you know, there was people around here. So we'll keep more wire here. This right on the surface, totally exposed. Spring cleanup we're doing in the park today. There's something in there. It was an iron signal. Not sure what that was. Some sort of tie down maybe. So a little tight to get in here with the trees, but we're gonna dig this one out. See if we can see what this guy is. It was a pretty big target. Let's see if I can get it from the top here. Oh, there's something silver right there popping out. It's an old pot. That's cool. A nice signal here in this area here. Sort of a clean 50 signal, but you can hear it's nice and clean signal. We'll definitely dig this one up. So just dug out that signal. A few roots in the way, but pinpointer's picking up quite a big signal there. So let's see what we got. I see something there. It's iron. Well, it's rusted a bit. Well, that's very cool. You know, I'd like to think that's some sort of cannonball, but there's a train bridge actually not far from here, so it's likely a bearing from the maybe a wheel of a train. We'll clean it up and see. So a really good surface signal here next to this log. I don't have the headphones on, just the audio, so you can hear these sounds. It's not very, well, there's something shiny down there. Oh, I kicked it over. It was that close to the surface. Pair of sunglasses sitting there. There are several paths that come through this location here. It's just beautiful in this little, there might be water in it when the spring flood comes down. But there's definitely been people here, as you can see. Someone left their mask here, so like I said, we're going to do a little park cleanup and find some treasures too today. Well, the signal's out of the hole and the pinpointer's picking up something. Oh, it's a coin. Strange signal for that actually, but there it is. That was a deep target, that one. 22 casing, quite old. So a can popped out of this hole here. Really old one. So just under this log here, it was a good signal. It was a big target, and that's what it was right there. It looks to me like an old broom. Very old tent spike in that last one. Really clean signal in that last hole there. Looks, I'm not exactly sure what that is. Could be part of a vape or something like that, I guess. A very old can here. Just probably a soup can, but you know those signals you got to dig up just in case by some miracle there's actually something inside. But yeah, that's an old one for sure. Well, that last choppy signal, you can just see it here. I thought it was wire, but you can see a couple of nose guards here. So it's a pair of old glasses actually is what that is. A nice clean signal in here. Kind of what a penny would be, almost right on, in fact. We're going to dig this one up and see. A little bit of roots holding it down there. We'll get the pointer in. It's out of the hole. It's round, but it looks more like a little ring to me. Yeah, looks like a little ring. Well, I'm working my way back to the main path here. This looks like just a little footpath, not used very much, but connects the two main paths together. And did find a surface signal here. It's really close. Well, oh, there's something shiny right there. That's a bit too big to be a coin, isn't it? Although that would be cool. Oh, it's an earring. Now that was a tough one to track down, that little guy there. Detector okay, pinpointer had a hard time finding it though. But yeah, it's the back of that earring I just found. Well, I found this old Tupperware thing here, container, right next to a broken bottle that had shattered. I've cleaned up the glass, but there's this Tupperware. I don't know if we dare open this thing and see what's inside. But curiosity, right? Looks to me like a geocache is what we found here. Well, I'm going to put this earring that I found in here, and I'll put it into this geocache and place it back. That's cool. Well, everyone, I'm going to call it a day here. I've spent a nice couple hours here in the morning. It's just been absolutely fantastic here. I've spent most of the time in the shade. That sun's getting a little hot, and for whatever reason I forgot my hat today, so just hanging out in the shade. But from where that homestead or that cabin was, sort of over to the other main path here, just some really cool finds in there today. Some really old stuff, some new stuff, and everything in between. It's just amazing through a couple hours how much you can time travel over that 100 years. Well, again, thanks for joining me. I really appreciate it. Please like and share and subscribe, and we'll see you the next time. Take care until then. Thanks.